This graphic shows a building whose air conditioning system is running. However, the supply ductwork is just not pushing conditioned air into the house, it's also leaking air into the attic. At the same time, the return air duct is pulling air from the house back into the system to be reconditioned. The return ductwork is also leaking a great deal, so when the machine is running, the return ductwork is sucking air from the attic into the machine. Because the return is leaking so much more than the supply ductwork, the attic is developing a negative pressure similar to a vacuum. The house, in turn, is developing a slightly positive pressure. This happens because the supply ducts are supplying air that is not being returned back into the machine by the returns. Because that need is being met by the attic air being pulled back into the return leaks. When the return air pulls in air from the attic, it also pulls in contaminants from the attic, such as fiberglass, dust, humidity, and VOCs, or volatile organic compounds. It then distributes these contaminants throughout the home via the supply ductwork. If the walls of the structure are not well air sealed, this creates another problem. As the attic develops a negative pressure, it pulls air from the top of the walls, which also creates a negative pressure in the walls of the building. This then encourages air leaks around the windows and doors and other openings in the wall and ceiling. The air leakage around the wall openings brings in heat and humidity that is pulled through the walls into the attic and into the return air duct that is leaking. All of these air leakage paths allow heat, humidity, and contaminants to be brought into the air conditioner and supplied to the inside of the home for the people to breathe. All this can be corrected by sealing ductwork properly and air sealing walls and wall and ceiling openings such as windows, doors, light fixtures, and outlets.